All right, guys, it just got here. It's sideways right now. It's wrong right now, but this box is extremely large. I'm gonna tell you guys the measurements, so in case you're gonna be shipping something like this, maybe it can help you guys out too. It's about 160 pounds, the box. It is extremely heavy, 160 pounds. All right. Stackable, of course, and forklift is needed. So it took two of us to get it in the car. I'm not gonna take everything out myself. I'm gonna take it apart and take it piece by piece where it has to go, because this is really heavy box. So let's measure it. All right, here we go. It's about 46 inches. All right, and from here it's about 77 inches. All right, so it's 44 by 77. It's pretty long, pretty wide and heavy. So you're gonna need a couple people to move this. And it did fit in my truck. I put it in my truck, perfectly fit in there, but yeah, I struggled, and it was two of us to doing it. Taking it out, it was just me, but like I said, I'm gonna move it to the garage from here. All right, so I couldn't carry around because it's 160 pounds we're talking about. You do need a Phillips, it says there, and on the top right now the sun's hitting it. But this box is massive. It's really heavy. So I'm gonna take it piece by piece and take it to the backyard, because I'm not gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it together in the back. So just to let you know, guys know, it's 160 pounds. Two people at least. It's just me and my kids. We're pretty much I got it down by myself. I put it up with three guys from Lowe's. Brought it here. If you can see, it's a CRAFTSMAN. We're gonna put it together. It's a little expensive, but we need this. We're gonna put our pool in here. We're gonna take it apart, put the pool in here, and make some more room in the back, because I'm doing a little construction here and there. So we're gonna go ahead and put it together today. Lapse video. All right, this is the spot that we're gonna put in our little the CRAFTSMAN storage. It's gonna go against here. This is the other one I purchased, but I used it up, so we're gonna use this only primary for pool equipment, and it's gonna be here taking a little real estate of our setup and cleaning up the backyard. So let's go ahead and start. real quick, we're done with this. The hardest part was mounting this first. You gotta mount it to these doors first, so they slide in, and once they slide in, you gotta screw this. Getting the screw in here was the most difficult part of it. Overall, the space is really good, very simple to assemble. We did it in about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, because the screws, we were having issues with these screws trying to screw it in here. You could lock them in with a nut here too also, but because it does have in the picture, but we couldn't find it. They were not included in it. We also end up screwing here, make sure that it won't readjust and move. Finding the screw head on the end was the hardest thing. I mean, this is very difficult to set up, and the doors were probably the hardest part to put together. Very simple. The locks were another issue, trying to figure it out, but you got to snap them in there. It was a trial and error, but it works, and we're able to lock them in there, so they could readjust pretty good in there. Space wise, I'm in here. Space wise, I'm about 6 feet, perfect size. It goes up beyond 6 feet because of the actual curves on the top. Waist to the bottom, you guys can see it. I like that they come with the padding in here, ready to set some more shelves in here. It's autumn. They do sell some shelves in here. This metal piece automatically came in and adjust. You can't screw this one on until the end when you put in the actual roof. Somebody on the other side has to hold it, or you got to have something pushing it towards you to get the grip on this. Besides that, you can still run some more screws in here and lock them in permanent. There is a couple holes I see in here. You guys can see there is lighting coming in here, so there is a little bit of lighting coming in, but you know, this is only for temporary services to shelter a actual pool. An old pool that I'm taking apart right now. I know it's a little dirty. We're gonna clean it up right now. We're gonna tie it up and we're gonna put it in here along with the other pool equipment. This is a pool for pool equipment. And I'm gonna step back a little bit so you guys can see it. All doors and everything. I'm gonna close the door as much as I can. So there it is, guys. It's completed already. It took us a while, thanks to Novali. She was Nova. She was helping us out. So if you guys like what you guys see, make sure you guys subscribe to upgrade, and also subscribe to the show. It's another show that we have on. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let me know. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we are out.